On this day, all of my ambitious plans seemed to melt away the second I stepped outside my big boat there and saw how calm and beautiful the water was. I knew I'd have to get out there and paddle around for a little bit before I got anything done. Off in the distance I could see fish jumping, and to my left I saw the sun peeking up over the horizon. It was really quiet at the marina. All was peaceful with the world. Anyways, of course I brought some rods and reels with me, and I wanted to paddle over to where there was a channel that was kind of deep. It's the channel all the boats use to get out to the bay. I looked over my shoulder first before I went out into the street to make sure there were no boats coming. And then, like on my first cast with the little mirrodine, boom! I had a fish on. Fish was fighting pretty hard too, and kind of felt like a jack crevalle as hard as it was pulling. But it wasn't fighting the same. I started to think maybe it was a redfish. Whatever it was pretty heavy. Then when it came to the surface, I realized what I had. I don't get these fish over here very often. I've caught them before. I've caught lots of them up north when I used to live in Brooklyn. We'd go out of Sheepshead Bay and we'd get really big bluefish in the wintertime. But down here, I'm just not used to catching these guys too much. It was an unexpected pleasure because these guys fight really hard. A little GoPro tip: if you get water on the lens and you gotta clean it real quick, just lick the lens. Works like a charm. Now I had to be careful when I got this guy next to the boat. Bluefish have pretty big teeth. They look like little piranhas when you look at their face. I wanted to make sure I didn't get the line in his mouth, otherwise my lure would be gone. Unfortunately, I had the lip grips here. It's really nice to have something. I've grown very accustomed to have some sort of fish gripper close by at hand. It's one of the things that I always bring with me whenever I go out on the water. And catching that bluefish was pretty cool. It goes to show you never know what you're gonna get when you go out on the water. I'm glad I got out and paddled around today to watch the sun come up and catch a fish. All you guys out there, I suggest you try it. Hey, and in the comments section below, let me know where you have caught a bluefish before, whether it's up in New York or down in the Carolinas or anywhere else in the world. I'm curious. Thanks for watching, everyone.